Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where we are still on our Blackmage journey through Heavensward. So, let's continue. Serenia just received word from Zhai'a Nelhah. He wants to speak with us. Apparently, he has secured lodging at the Hourglass and is awaiting us at the Quicksand. We should head there now. I wonder what he could want. Okay. If this wasn't such a public place, I would have thought this a trap. Thank you for coming so swiftly, Serenia. I have something to ask of you. Some time ago, the Conjurers Guild contacted the various cities of the realm, entreating assistance on the search for and capture of Waldeve. It seems that it finally paid off. They just received a missive from the Temple Knights of Ishgard. The Defiant have been sighted at the Holy See. The cult has been trying to garner popular support there. They've been offering what they claim is the power to defeat the Dravanians to anyone who will listen. Now that Ishgard has opened its borders, it's no longer difficult to travel to the Holy See. However, I still know next to nothing about their lands. Please, Serenia, would you lend me your assistance on tracking down this evil cult and bringing them to justice? Sai, you have made no effort to conceal your disapproval of the black mages in our way. Are we to understand you have now come to accept us? That I have. The Temple Knights who provided us with this intelligence are stationed at the Ark of the Worthy within the city of Ishgard. They will be waiting for us there. Much though I would like to believe that he had a change of heart, men are not wont to change so simply. One does not live one's whole life hating black magic, only to change one's mind over the exoneration of a single mage. I know not what this man is plotting, but I suggest you keep a close eye on him. You must be the investigators from Gudania, but about time. Someone needs to do something about that blasphemous cult. They were ranting on and on to anyone who will listen, offering the power to defeat the Dravanians. We Ishgardians have our own way of fighting. We told them as much quite plainly, but it made no difference. They continued their proselytizing. Obviously, such blasphemy could not be allowed to stand. We Temple Knights made our move, but they managed to get away. It hardly mattered to us at the time. They were no longer spreading their lies here, but they recently reappeared, this time at the Convictory in the Western Highlands. Most convictors would do anything to earn honor and glory through the slaying of a powerful dragon. They are young and full of spirit. And naive. I fear that some among them may be deceived, seduced by promises of easy power. Gullible fools. Well, our destination is clear. To the Convictory. Far away over here. There's no obvious sign of a Defiant here. We should split up and question the soldiers. I think I know who you're talking about. Told him I wasn't interested. Ancient spells are no match for a good spear at your side. Those crazy mages? I've spent years studying the art of dragon slaying and don't need some magical help from weird outsiders. I made sure to tell them as much. You're going on about the Defiant too? Well, they spent a while shouting about how they'd share ultimate power with any who join them. Then they left. Apparently they set up camp over near the Swift-One River. What's the story with that lot anyway? Some quarter chap was asking the same thing a few minutes ago. I told him what I told you and he went off in a hurry. Idiot. Okay. More defiant. Oh crap. Watch out, there's more of them. Somehow, I think the planar fissures are more important. Almost. Yet more, but where Voidsent? I know what you must be thinking. I entreated your help only to run off on my own. But you know what happens when you get involved. You saw it happen just now. We have no choice but to fight back with all their strength. And when they do so, they lose control of their power and they burn. Nobody deserves to die like that. So I went to confront them alone. I'm a fool. My healing magic is no match for the destructive power they wield. We can work together. You're right. What did I expect to achieve challenging without any help at all? If we fought together, things would have turned out differently. You taking down the mages in a flash of black magic. Me nullifying their every attack with my healing spells. I truly was a fool to assume all black magic was evil. I should have seen that such power can be harnessed safely, just as it is by you. I apologize. We have lost our only lead, and this time it's clearly my fault. Please pass on my apologies to Lalai. My actions were unbefitting of a representative of a Seedseer Council. I shall take my leave. I need to reflect on my actions. Well, luckily, as Lalai pointed out, they need to act if they don't want to die. Ah, you're back from Ishgard already? But where's Zhai'a Nelhah? I see. If nothing else, you have stopped more poor souls from joining the accursed cult. I can only hope that Zhai'a Nelhah can see it that way. The fact that the Defiant would travel so far as Ishgard in an attempt to recruit new members speaks volumes of how desperate they grow. Serenia, I almost forgot. I was able to decipher the final remaining spell from the Book of Nald. Though you might not welcome an ice magic after the frigid wind of Corthus, I'm certain you'll find this a frighteningly powerful addition to your repertoire. I doubt the Defiant can hold out much longer. They will be forced to use everything they have in the next fight. They cannot risk being drawn into a protracted war of attrition. Should we defeat them, we can finally recover the Book of Thal and uncover the magics within. Grants 3 Umbral Hearts. Umbral Hearts nullifies Astral Fire and P cost increase for fire spell. Okay. This good. Beyond Blizzard 4. Down here. Casting Blizzard 4 grants 3 Umbral Hearts, which are represented by the arrows here. An Umbral Heart is consumed each time a fire spell is cast, nullifying the ink and P cost increase applied by the Astral Fire status. Okay. Serenia, your timing is impeccable. Just moments ago, Zhai'a Nelhah approached me. He went up to me all fuss and fluffy and told me he had found the Defiant's base of operations. He went departed before I could respond. It seems he's headed to that base himself. Though the Defiant's forces may well be weakened, it's utterly reckless to approach him alone. It is true he's learned not from the incident at Ishgard. We should waste no time in traveling to the Defiant's den. Before he left, Zhai'a Nelhah mentioned it was at the Burning Wall. I shall meet you there. Okay, Zhai'a Nelhah is nowhere to be seen. I fear he may already have fallen victim to the Defiant's destructive magics. We have no choice but to press on. If Zhai'a Nelhah's intelligence was accurate, then Waldeve must be further down this road. Are you ready? Ready. Define a lying ambush. Proceed with caution. existed. What makes your dark blizzard different from my blizzard? Oh, flare. And where do I get slow from? Waldeve, give yourself up. Your followers lie defeated. You have nowhere left to run. There's no need for me to run. That summoning ritual is complete. All shall congregate in worship of my might. I may not be powerful enough to rule this world alone, but with its void sent under my control, followers will flock from across the realm to kneel before me. That void gate, it's colossal. Whatever could he mean to summon? But if stop, whatever comes through that portal, you'll never be able to control it. Barghest, I summon thee. Present thyself and be bound to my will. Perhaps it is now you who should run. Do you really think that the two of you can defeat me alone? They are not alone. Your evil plans end here, Waldeve. Zai, where were you? Fool of a mage, your lost to reason shall be shown no mercy. Prepare yourself. Here we are, and at an end your schemes are.
Zhai'a, we're here to help. Aid. Assist. Help.
Zhai'a, Lalai, forgive my late arrival. I hope I'm not too late to make a difference. No, you're inconsequential. Barghest, don't just stand there, destroy them. No, no, not me, them, no! A sorry ant, defeated by the very creature he summoned. It ought come as no surprise. He was playing with forces far beyond his reckoning. We can discuss it later. First, let's deal with his void scent. Slay the Barghest. I shall see to healing. Unleash your destructive magic upon the Barghest. Voids and I are emerging from Voidgate. Destroy it quickly, before more arrive. I fail. What? It's grown a new hat, be careful! Ow. Yeah, now it looks more like a chimera. There should be a third one. Another hat? Destroy it quickly! Let me first deal with the Hat of Thunder. Damn it, I'm just running. Wow. That could have gone better, I believe. Now. You couldn't have arrived at a better time. We thought you were lost to us. Did you think I rushed in alone? What manner of fool do you take me for? To think that I would repeat so grave an error? For a moment there, I thought you might strike him. But why? You're responsible for a great many deaths, and have been tasked with bringing you to justice. I need you alive so that you may atone for your sins. Zhai'a, Lalai, I owe you my thanks. First, I must see to Waldeve's incarceration. But once that is done, I shall return to Milvanev's sacrarium and thank you properly. And once more back to Ulda, right? No. He's still here? Ah, you were just not loaded in, okay. We too should return to Milvanev's sacrarium. I'd hate to miss something as rare as a thank you from Zhai'a Nelhah. But first we should speak with our beatsmen companions. This is a valuable opportunity to rekindle our relations with them. It would be folly to waste it. Of course I have to travel all the way back there to talk to them. Okay guys, thank you for your help as well, especially Dozol for tanking. Ah, all killed the evil black mages are. Done here, Dozol is. Dozol's debt is now repaid.
To all fight together again. It was a hard fight, but fun. Enjoyable. Satisfying. Fun. Until we meet again, Zhai'a.
It is well the man was brought to justice. I have no regrets. Zhai'a, my friend, though we may be of different lands, the bond we share cannot be broken. I hope we can all meet again.
Yeah, that was not all that interesting what they had to say. Thank you, I hope you see each other again. Couldn't we have done it down there? I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Waldeve has been placed under arrest and is awaiting sentencing by the Pajals. Serenia, thank you for your help. The Book of Fall was amongst his belongings. Lalai entrusted to your care. Are you sure? You made your views on black magic very clear. Our recent battles have shown me that black magic itself is not evil. It need only be used in the right way in pursuit of a right goal. You have shown yourselves to be a noble mage with pure intentions. I trust you to use the knowledge within this book wisely. That being said, I am a conjurer. Were I to witness black magic used with ill intent, I would not hesitate to take action. Even if it were you, Lalai, I would hunt you down without mercy. Come on, Zai. Can't we have any fun? You do well not to forget that my order still considers your black magic forbidden. But if there were more magi like you, I hope this might become a first step towards a world in which both healing and destructive magics can meet on the battlefield, not as enemies, but as allies. And there's fire form. Again, ancient knowledge from Book of Fall. This concludes the Blackmage quest for Heavensward. Stormblood and speak with Lalai then. Bedroom. Back in black too. Okay, what do we have? Nah. Nah. I don't like... Maybe the code, but... But no. Yeah, maybe the code, but otherwise, no, I don't like. Anyway, until next time, when we play more Final Fantasy XIV, I'm Mace, and don't get lost.